So I was saying that boys, getting back to the cervix and the one cell layer, that boys don't have this area of vulnerability in their reproductive system, but they do have it in their GI system, their gastrointestinal system. And this is one of many reasons why anal intercourse is so very dangerous. And this is one of those difficult subjects. You need to know, though, that kids are being taught that there are 3 types of sexual intercourse: vaginal, oral, and anal. And they do not, however, learn that even with a condom, anal intercourse is a high-risk activity. And this, again, is based not on morality, but on biology. And the vagina has these different properties. It has a low pH, which inactivates the HIV particle. The mucus has certain proteins that fight HIV. The lining is thick. There's stretching because the vagina obviously is a birth canal, and it's made to deliver a big 10-pound baby. So the vagina is constructed in a completely different way from the rectum, which is made differently. And also the rectum, I discovered in my research, has a kind of cell called an M cell. And those cells, I write about it in my book, they actually take HIV and deliver it right into the lymphatic system, which is where it wants to get to infect the person. So M cells are very dangerous, and you don't have them in the vagina. So these are some of the reasons why, for the transmission of HIV, anal intercourse is at least 20 to 30 times more dangerous than vaginal intercourse. Now, I like to give students and my patients the same advice that a friend of mine, whose name is John Potterat, gave to his kids. John, for 30 years, was the director of all the STD and AIDS programs in a city called Colorado Springs. And he's authored about 200 publications about STDs, so he's really an expert. Before his kids became sexually active, he told them, the anus is an exit, not an entrance. This is not the Bible, he told them. This is science. Nature put a tight sphincter, a muscle that stays closed, at the entrance of the anus for a reason. Keep out. Few of us are experts like my friend John, but all kids need to hear his wisdom. However, they won't be hearing it from the people over at Family Planning or Rainbow Youth, or even from your Ministry of Health. Earlier today, Bob showed me some pamphlets that I guess came from one of the schools, and they were written by the Ministry of Health, and they did not provide this warning to students. The real question here is, why promote the idea that vaginal and anal intercourse are comparable? What is behind this notion of generic intercourse? What's behind it is the false belief that males and females are the same and that their unions are equivalent. That's what they want your children to believe.